That sound. Oh, it's amazing. Oh. Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, of course, we're going over to more video game music. And today we're going to go over a track which I'm sure many of you are familiar with, which is a track from Halo 3 ODST, which is a song called Rain, or in brackets Defense of Darkness. I know this is a game. I haven't listened to this track in a long time. I played this game when it first came out. I can't even remember when the game came out, and it was a fantastic game. I mean, this song was posted on this video 12 years ago, so it's been a long time since I've heard this. I'm very excited because I know this is. I was, when I do research to plan for these videos, I saw this is kind of rated as one of the saddest songs in all video game music, so I'm excited to react to this one. But before we get into it, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. It really helps me out a lot. Please put your suggestions or other songs from games or anywhere in the comment section below. Could be more from Halo, from anywhere else. And also quick plugs to my TikTok, where I post clips from here, and my Twitch, where I stream fairly regularly, as much as I can do. Please follow me on those. But let's now move on and get into the reaction then. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll play bits of it, and we'll go back over stuff as we go past and go forward and back and so on. So let's start and listen and react to Rain from Halo 3 ODST in 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Alright, we're going to stop it there after that little section. That's... It doesn't get much better than that, really, in terms of just music that just generates emotion in you. And I think it does such a good job of really pulling you in, and no pun intended, but tugging at your heartstrings, mainly done by the string section. Just these wonderfully light piano kind of just flares at the start, and it's just like this little bit of optimism and adventure, which you kind of get being in space and doing all this. But then just that sad creep of the strings just come in, and you kind of get that little light sort of I can't remember what the instrument was, but this light melody. We'll go back over it, and just kind of it makes you feel very isolated in that, and that's obviously what the ODSTs were. They're going in behind on their own. I mean, I played the game a long time. I don't remember the story perfectly. I remember it was a really good game, and it's a shame they haven't done any more. But let's go back over that minute, and let's break it down a little bit. So there's lovely, just piano flourishes, but still having that very high violin in the background just to keep that tension there. And that melody there, it almost feels like it's just so sorrowful It's such a deep, well, it's not too much of a deep sound, but it definitely has that darker tone to it, and it just blends in so nicely. Let's keep going. And then the strings just descending down. Oh, it's lovely. So far, just, a few parts of an orchestra involved. Strings, piano. But it's just so beautiful. And you can kind of tell why it's kind of called Rain. It kind of gives I mean, maybe it's the imagery in front of me that's influencing me, but it just gives you that feeling of someone who is on their own in a desperate, or not, yeah, maybe a bit of a desperate situation. The situation's got to the point where there's not much hope left, but let's keep going. This is beautiful. We'll go for a bit now. That sound. Oh, it's amazing. Oh. Alright, just stop there. You know one thing that just annoys me, man? Halo just is not what it used to be. Like this game and everything about it was just unbelievable. But that's beside the point. Let's get back to the music. That again, do. I think it's like maybe a clarinet or something. Beautiful, again, isolated, sorrowful sound. Almost sounds like almost like a military sort of sign or a call or a signal or something like that. That's kind of what makes me feel like. But the way that the strings just blended over each other and laid on each other, keeping it quite, low in tone, but keeping that movement and that depth. Oh, now it was just beautiful, beautifully well done. Let's go stop and start over that minute, or just over a minute that we went through. We'll start about here. So we've got like the lower strings, the cellos underneath, just keeping that movement and that pace down there, constant, as we have these beautiful violins, just lovely soaring notes over the top. Just beautiful sounding. Piano as well, following same sort of tonality. Well, actually, it's the same melody. So you've got the piano there, as I said, following the same melody as the strings. Interestingly, how the strings are holding onto those notes and letting them ring, while the piano is just kind of hitting them and going off of it. And I think that's quite nice. It kind of gives you that accent at the start of the bar, but it's not too much. It's not too much. Ugh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that was a motif that's been used in other Halos I can't remember though. Ugh. Ah. Just to have that rest. And then and the strings start again, and the movement starts again, and the pace picks up again. It's beautiful. Oh. Wow. 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 That end was so stunning. Was stunning. It's just how it kind of pulled back and we just had that piano, but then we had that wonderful low melody line. Let's stop and start over that last bit again. That's... Now this is sort of where the peak of the song really, and now the string, this is kind of like the highest in terms of tone we get to, and the strings are really building and pushing up. But we still have that really sad melody line in the background. And then this. What I really like about this, obviously, is how isolating it makes you feel. Just the piano and just that melody line. But also how you can hear the manipulation and volume in how the instrument's being played and how it's being pushed in and then it kind of fades back in again. It's just really, really subtle but very, very nice. Ugh. It's quite jazzy, isn't it? I love that end. I love that end. Just to have that piano chord, but then to have that plink that we had at the start, that high little flourish on the piano. Yeah, that the melody line with just the isolated piano does give you that feeling of someone who's just completely alone, and obviously the way the tonality of how sad that sound is as well. It doesn't give you a lot of optimism, you know, in the situation really as a listener and as an audience, and I think it is a wonderfully sad song. It does things so well, and the instrument choice is so good. It's brilliant. No wonder it's so well known for the emotion it brings to you, because it does it so well. But let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. Did you like it? What did you think? Also, let me know what we should do next on the channel too. If you like this video, please do like it and subscribe to the channel as well. Also, follow TikTok and Twitch and so on. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.